I grew up in Rossland. I was born there. My grandfather got me involved in it, and we used to go to lots of the little creeks and go fish. He made me my first fly rod when I was 7. I mean, I sort of been doing it all my life. Started guiding almost by accident. I actually started guiding on the Bow in Calgary when I was working there. I ended up taking a few guys out, and I started doing walk and wade trips with guys. I started to realize I really enjoyed spending time with people. More than anything, I really liked taking a guy down to the river, seeing his face, seeing the reaction of when he got into a fish, and I got more kick out of that than me catching a fish. So when you start to realize that, you start to realize, I started thinking, I could make a business out of this. I could do this for a living. And that's really where it started from. Fernie gets this reputation of Trout Town, and it truly deserves it. It really does. But Cranbrook's almost like Trout Town 2, and mostly it's underutilized. We don't realize just how many good pieces of water are within 15 to 20 minutes of Cranbrook, which is amazing. We have not only the St. Mary River, but we have access to the Kootenay River, which is a wonderful river as well, along with all the tributary streams that pour into the Kootenay as well. I think BC is a great fishing destination for probably one big reason is diversity. It's probably one of the most diverse regions in North America for fishing, mostly because we have at the far side and the eastern side over here where we are by Cranbrook and Fernie, we have all these wonderful rivers like the Elk, the St. Mary, the Skookumchuck, Wigwam. All these rivers are all wonderful cutthroat, bull trout systems. You can go across the Rockies a little bit over to the West Kootenays. You have the giant Columbia River, spectacular fishery in its own right, working all the way to the coast where we get into arguably some of the best salmon and steelhead fishing in the world. You go a little bit more up by Kelowna and Kamloops and the Chilcotin region, further up by Williams Lake. Unbelievable lake fishing, unbelievable rainbow trout fishing, unexplored rainbow trout fishing in those regions. Along with our guiding that we do, we have a full retail store in Cranbrook, BC. We moved it from Marysville, and it was a fantastic move for us. The community's welcomed us with open arms, and we've got a great clientele. We're a full store. We're open full year, all year long. We are pretty much the shop of Cranbrook now, which is really what we always wanted to be. There are some guide services that feel the same way as we do, but for me, it's as much about the total experience to the customer, the clients. It isn't about just the fish and catching a bunch of fish. We try really hard to make sure that our clients know that it's about the whole experience. It's about getting up in the morning and getting your gear together, the excitement of going out and catching fish. I tell all my clients that my office is probably the best office in the world, because rowing a boat, traveling down the river, seeing eagles and ospreys, and the camaraderie of other people who are really excited to be there, they really want to be there. Guided clients love to be 99% of the time, they love to be where they're at. And so no matter what it is, it's almost always a great day. You can always have a slow day fishing, but you can never have a bad day fishing.